Developing news tonight, civil rights groups are suing the state of Louisiana. They claim the recently drawn redistricting maps are unlawfully minimizing the voting strength of black Louisianans.
NBC 33's investigative reporter Ariel Salk speaking to the ACLU. And Ariel, this sounds like a pretty big deal.
It really is, Renee and Jacob. They tell me they mean business and they don't plan to stop fighting until everyone is properly represented. Civil rights groups, including the NAACP and the ACLU, files a lawsuit against the state of Louisiana over recently passed maps following a redistricting session. ACLU legal director Nora Ahmed says this is necessary to ensure fair representation.
There were redistricting maps, and in this particular case, we're talking about state maps and Senate maps that were passed by the legislature that do not account for black majority districts, because the legislature could not conduct that process on its own and get us lawful maps. We need the court to get involved.
They allege the maps violate Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act, saying it denies black residents an equal opportunity to participate in the political process and elect candidates of their choice.
33%, a third of the state population, is black. But when we look at the representatives in the state house and we look at the representatives in the state senate, we do not see that percentage reflected.
Governor John Bel Edwards vetoed the congressional map proposal, but did not veto the state legislative redistricting proposals. This means 2 of the maps became law.
We need to increase those districts, and we know that is between 6 and 9 seats for the House and 3 more seats in the Senate.
This case was filed in the U.S. District Court for the Middle District of Louisiana.
The judge should be willing to conduct hearings, hear from our experts, understand what we are saying, and then make that declaration that the current maps are not lawful.
Now, attached to the lawsuits are some sample maps that they believe properly illustrates the population. We reached out to the Secretary of State for comment, but we have yet to hear back from them. Proponents of those maps that passed said the courts should decide whether a new majority-minority districts should be added. Ariel Salk, NBC Local 33 News.
All right, thank you, Ariel, for that. Well, the